Okay. Good? Hi everyone.
안녕하세요 여러분.
Hi. We're Ray.
진.
And my mom. And what are we doing today?
저희가 한국에서 가져온 이 찹쌀 호떡을 만들어 볼 거예요.
You've never had this before, right?
I've never had this, but it sounds yummy. I'm excited.
Okay.
This is pancake, but like sugar inside.
Yeah, so it should be good. I don't think we can go wrong with it, right?
It looks good.
저는 이거 참고로 잘 못 만들어요. 할 때마다 막 터지고 그래가지고. 그래서 둘 다 제빵 고수들이니까 저는 그냥 먹기만 할 거예요.
Alright, let's get started.
Yay.
Okay, so have you ever heard of hotok before?
Say it again.
Hotok.
Hodok.
Yeah. So this is actually a really common street food, but you can make it at home too. They make these like little packets. But I think if you came to Korea and you were buying some street food, this is one you'd really like. Here it's called a pancake, a stuffed pancake, which is kind of true. It's a dough, kind of like dumpling dough, and you flatten it out and fill the dough with some sugar and nut mixture, and then you pan fry it so the inside gets really melted and delicious. So
that sounds good.
I think it's really right up your alley. And it's really easy to make. There's just flour mixture, and then this is the sugar mixture.
Oh.
Jin was so nice and he already gave us the water that we need.
Oh, excellent.
So I'm pretty sure we just dump this into the bowl there.
Okay.
And dump this in. Are you ready? Mm-hmm. This is the hard part because you have to mix it for 5 minutes, I think.
Do you like making this?
So far.
So far it's easy, right? Do you want me to mix it?
In a minute, maybe.
I remember last time I made this, it was so hard because this dough is really sticky. So it like got all over my fingers and it was just, I had like these monster hands.
Happens with dough like this.
But you and I like to do baking together. That's one of our hobbies when we hang out is we bake stuff. So
Yes.
hopefully you'll like this one.
Okay, your turn.
Okay. Gotta get the muscles in here.
Maybe you need to squish it between your fingers.
Yeah, I think you have to squish it between your fingers. This is weird. Okay.
Just do it.
It's gonna taste like Ray's hand.
I washed my hands. You
So did I.
I don't remember the consistency.
Rub it along the edge of the bowl a little. You don't have to let it sit for a minute.
This thing is so convenient. It says 0 fermentation time.
And I trust you.
Wow.
That actually looks good. You sure it has to be 5 minutes?
Whew. Okay, it's a shoulder workout.
Do you want me to do it for that?
Nah, unless you want to touch it. Oh, actually, you can open this. This is the sugar and nut mixture, and you can dump it into that tiny bowl over there. Look at this.
Like the Ray's butt cheek.
What? Did you just say that in front of my mother?
Just kidding.
This is very, like, heavy dough. This thing must weigh at least, like, 8 pounds. Okay, good. We got the sugar nut mixture. Okay, so we need to make 10 of these, so maybe I'll just divide it in half, and I'll give you half, and you make 5 cookie, like, circles.
Okay.
Like the same size as you would for cookies.
Okay.
It's a little sticky, but not too bad. I don't know. I'm not good at making them even. You're always the good one at that, but I'm not.
It's a consistent size.
I think mine are consistent. Are you making fun of me?
Okay, now do I need them flat rounds?
No,
Or just round?
Just like circles, like. Oop, I just dropped mine. Okay. Okay, now's the fun part. We have
I have
to.
one that's too small and one that's too big. I'm gonna fix it.
No, she's
She's
too
perfect.
perfect. Okay, so our next step is we have to take one at a time and you like flatten it like this and make like, kind of like a little pocket in the middle. Doesn't need to be too much, like this is probably good enough. Like this. You just need to stick a scoop of your sugar mixture, like maybe that much. If you do too much, then you're not going to be able to seal it. And then you want these to still be round, so like go up like this and connect it in the middle and make sure there's no holes. Like really press it together, and then you can roll it one more time to make it more perfect.
Oh, perfect. Okay, I can do this.
But try not to mix the sugar around inside the dough. Just keep it in a pocket, you know what I mean? And if you don't seal it well enough, when we fry it later, all the sugar is going to leak out and it's going to be a disaster.
So is that pocket okay?
Yep.
And you said about that much, maybe?
Yep. Looks good. Good job. Good.
Just making sure it's all tight. Does that look like it's good?
Yeah, it's good enough as long as it doesn't leak open. You might want to pinch it more.
Are you having fun?
I'm having lots of fun. This is great. Ray and I
Tasted
like
it.
to bake together, and I like to do all kinds of crafts, and I have my master's in needlework, so I love to make stuff.
Yeah.
So this is right up my alley. Is that enough, do you think?
Yeah, it looks good.
You can put the whole thing if you're confident enough.
Like put a whole spoon in if you feel like you can seal it well.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, but it's super sealed. It's not going anywhere. Yay! These look so delicious. That was so easy to do.
really?
Yeah.
Oh, Jin said it's hard. He doesn't even try because he can't do it.
There's nothing hard.
Somebody has to film, you know.
Excuses.
These,
Oh yeah, we can
I
use
can't
this.
wait to try these.
So now we just go put oil in a pan, heat it up, and then we can just go put them each in the pan and press it a bit.
Does it
Lava.
kind of meltish inside?
Oh yeah, it melts on the inside. So it's just gonna be like melted syrup.
Nice.
nuts
This looks good.
So our oil's heated up. So just take one carefully. Don't rip the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
And just set it straight into the pan. Just careful, don't burn yourself. Okay, now we just let it cook for a while.
Until it turns orange.
I don't know how long to cook it. Oh, you said 2 minutes approximately?
1 or 2 minutes each side.
So we just flipped it. So now press it. Let's see.
It looks kind of small in my opinion.
Last time I made it, it was this size.
And I was pressing hard. Or fairly hard.
Maybe this size.
Our first one.
Yay!
I think we can make 3 at a time.
Yeah, you want to try 3? Ooh, she's the master. You should open up your own
Hotta
restaurant.
in Busan.
Yeah, you should.
Wow. Perfect.
Wow.
Those look really yummy.
저희 우리 엄마보다 더 잘하시는 것 같아요.
Oh no, never. Never. But it's fun. Flip it so the greasy side drains.
She likes things crispy.
Oh,
you okay?
yeah, I just hit the pan.
Wow, looks very good. Good job.
Does it look okay?
Yeah, seriously.
It's good. I think you can
Yeah, but yours is so round and
I think we can
perfect.
sell
Mine is
this.
slightly.
I think it's because like our dough stuck to the plate.
Good,
Oh, look at that. That looks so delicious.
And no, I'm not poking holes in anything, even though I'm using a fork. Are you sure I'm doing okay?
Yeah.
Seriously, it looks perfect. I don't know. You've never had these before, but these look pretty perfect in my opinion.
They look so delicious.
Pick one, any one that you want. They're gonna be a little hot still, even though we let them sit. So just choose one that you like.
And I just use my fingers?
Yeah, that one looks really crispy. I don't know.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
This was mine that I cooked in the beginning. I don't know if it's gonna be good, but we'll try.
It looks good.
Okay, so wow. Okay, hold on. Okay, so you just eat it like a anything.
Don't bite too much.
Yeah, because it might be too hot.
Yeah, I don't
careful.
know. Might be not, maybe.
Oh, you didn't get any mixture yet. Okay, you gotta go deeper inside.
But the dough tastes good.
Oh, there's my mixture.
Okay.
Oh, yours looks good. Oh, hers is right. I like this taste. I think it's not too sweet. And the dough is really chewy. Would you make it again?
Absolutely.
Oh, really?
100%.
It's not too difficult, right?
That was actually fun. Did I do okay job?
Oh, yeah, you made these perfectly. These are better than what I would have made. It's just funny watching her eat this.
Why? Because it's hot. I don't.
No,
burn my
not
mouth.
because of that. It's just, I didn't imagine you eating this food.
Oh, hot.
You okay? Good? Got a good bite?
Look at all the sauce that dripped out. It's really good. I would definitely eat this again.
You definitely like the Busan one, because in Busan they make it with so many nuts and stuff
Oh,
inside.
I would love that.
It's made by your mother-in-law.
되게 완벽하게 잘 만드셨어요. 터지지도 않고 딱 가운데.
I'm joking, but do you want some whipped cream on top?
That's kind of good, actually.
I have whipped cream in the fridge.
Oh, you're not joking. Okay, let me get the whipped cream.
Oh, I am joking, but it still sounds good. I think we should have one more and Americanize it just for fun.
With this?
No, you're gonna have one, right? Just for fun, but Jen has to eat too.
Let's try with this, just a little.
We're Americanizing it. Yeah?
Okay, that's pretty good.
Okay.
Just don't judge me. Wow, okay, that's the way to do it.
Sometimes I have good ideas. Okay.
Watch, you're gonna see whipped cream topped hot dog on the streets 6 months from now. Good?
This is the perfect dessert. This is good. It's good without the whipped cream. I would eat them plain any day of the week. But the whipped cream just adds that little...
Something else?
I hope I'm not offending anybody with my Americanization of a traditional Korean meal, but this is so yummy.
With whipped cream?
Both ways are beyond compare, but the whipped cream is really a nice touch too.
I think she should have her own mukbang channel.
I really like these. Oh, these are so good. Why do they have to be dessert? Can't they just be a meal?
Hey, there's no rules. This one looks so good on the inside. So much filling on the inside.
What's more?
I'm okay.
Okay. You know what you have to bring back next time?
That? Just a whole suitcase of that?
전 이거 이렇게 먹는 거 용납이 안 되는데 그래도 한번 둘 다 맛있게 먹으니까 한번 해볼게요 저도. It's good.
Yeah.
혹시 호떡 장사 하시는 분들 이 조합도 괜찮으니까 이렇게 한번 팔아보세요. 맛있어요.
Ooh.
New invention.
I think he likes it. This is so good.
Hashtag not sponsored.
Not sponsored, but it's very expensive on Amazon. If anybody wants to send it, I wouldn't complain.
That's a hint for this brand.
This is to die for. This is so good.